They are off. Contrapuntal comes out for the lead from the far outside. You got to have Soul is there between horses. And here's Awesome Attack out in the center of the racetrack moving forward. But Contrapuntal and Santos Sanjur have the early advantage. Hurricane Houston there in second, just to the inside. If you got to have Soul in third. Awesome Attack stacks up fourth to the far outside. Samson Road, the gray, settles toward the inside of the fifth position. Running 4 lengths off the early lead. Perfectly at Home goes sixth on the outside of that one. Fasano is seventh and running just over 5 lengths from the front as they move off the first turn. Bob's Gone Wild is in the 8th position, followed by Leo 9th and Runaway Brute 10th and last early on. 25 seconds the time for the opening quarter. Contrapuntal from the outside leads it by 3/4 of a length. Hurricane Houston, 2.5 length. Awesome Attack moves out in the center of the racetrack now to take the second position by a head. You got to have Soul fourth in between horses, just over 2 lengths off the lead, flanked by Perfectly at Home in 5th. Samson Road 6th, Fasano in 7th, outward from the rail and still 6 lengths from the front, and is followed by Leo, Runaway Brute, who moves up 1 spot from last on the outside of Bob's Gone Wild, who's now 10th and last, 50 and 1/5 seconds for the first half mile. Contrapuntal from the outside has a head in front. Hurricane Houston second toward the inside by a length. Awesome Attack is third up on the outside, a half length. You got to have Soul is in the 4th position. Perfectly at Home is in 5th. Runaway Brute in the clear 6th. Still 5 lengths off the lead, though. Samson Road 7th. Fasano is in the 8th position. Still 7 lengths off the lead. They come toward the quarter pole, and Contrapuntal from the outside leads it. Perfectly at Home moves up to the outside of that one. Hurricane Houston fights on toward the inside. You got to have Soul looks for an opening toward the rail. Awesome Attack, and then Fasano. And Fasano going to try to find some running room between horses. Couldn't find it. Had to check off the far turn. Contrapuntal has the lead. Fasano needs to find more and find it quickly. Hurricane Houston fights on toward the inside. Perfectly at Home to third. Fasano still 4th. Contrapuntal Perfectly at Home coming after the leader. Perfectly at Home to the lead in the final 16th. Perfectly at Home and Eddie Castro to take the opener. Bob's Gone Wild rallied late to grab second from Fasano, who was third.